Hello everybody, this is Elijah Keating from wisdomseekers.net. Go check us out, we're a good group of readers, and on my Facebook page, Wisdom Seekers, we have a lot of freebies that are both entertaining and educational and free readings. What can you say? Free readings. Okay, this is for air, for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for April 21st to the 27th, 2019. And let's see what the first card is that I pulled. And for air, it's follow the moon. So air people are very much in their heads very often. And this is telling you to go into your subconscious, which means your head and your subconscious don't often communicate very well. It's the heart that communicates with the subconscious over the mind. The mind comes in afterwards and says yes, no, and this is how you can work it, and this is how you cannot work it. But let's see. So the subconscious is powerful this week. And the first card is the Eight of Wands, which is also a really good card. This is a card of being very happy, being on top of everything, at the same time grounded. And during this period of energy that we've been in for the last, you've been living it too, for the last 4 months to 5 years. Being grounded is the most powerful thing that you can do, or gift you can give yourself. Being happy is the second most powerful or best thing you can do for yourself. And what covers it is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is a master craftsman working at his craft. So this week, you're going to be grounded, happy, and content because you're working at a craft that you enjoy and you like, which could include being the craft of being spiritual. It could be your job, or again, it could simply be life experiences. You're good at it. So what's behind us? Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is not a horrible card. It's a boring card, but it's not a harsh card. It's a card where you know you're going to make it. You just can't see how you're going to get there, and you feel like you're walking in a fog. So obviously we went up a level, but we're in the in-between stage. That was behind us. We're now, in this week, we're actually not in that in-between stage. We're coming out of it. And what's just below us, what's just happened, is the Princess of Pentacles. And the Princess of Pentacles, as you can see in the card, she's surrounded by beauty. She's also not afraid to get out of the poverty consciousness or to seek that which creates wealth. And there's many forms of wealth. There's the money wealth, which is one. There's the wealth of knowledge. There's the wealth of health. And the wealth of well-being. What's coming directly in front of us? Well, it goes exactly with this card, Follow the Moon, because it's the Moon card. And the Moon card generally, usually, 99% of the time, has to do with the subconscious. And facing your fears full on makes the subconscious amenable, easy to deal with, and no problem. You also have a protector. We have the wolf in there, right? And the wolf that howls at the moon is a strong animal, strong creator animal. And what do we have coming in directly after that? The Hermit. And the Hermit has lived for eons, hidden away from everybody. The empath wants to not talk to anybody. The spiritual person doesn't want to talk to anybody, doesn't want to have that contagion of negative energy. Now we're switching it about. The empath is going out and the hermit is going out, and they are reversing the energy They're putting it out so that those who don't understand or haven't got it are getting the contagion in a positive way. They're growing spiritually. I mean, you just open almost any book, any newspaper now, and there will be some form of alternate energy information there. Will it run smoothly? Probably not. Not completely. Never does. So it'd be a tiny bit of frustration, mostly because you're not yet seeing what you're achieving. As soon as you see what you're achieving, you move into the High Priestess. And the High Priestess doesn't say a lot, doesn't do a lot, just watches and observes. But her energy vibrates, and the vibration itself creates the change. And what will that do? It will bring us to the Three of Pentacles, where we will reap the rewards. And why do we want to reap the rewards? Because the rewards of a happier, vibrating energy is much more significant and inviting to live in. And we ourselves will go through the judgment. And the judgment is seeing clearly what is around us, what we are, what's the truth. We are seeing the truth for the first time. Will everybody see the truth? Unfortunately, I don't see that happening. If they did, it might just split their brains apart, because they are so ingrained in their way of thinking. Hopefully, most people will, but that doesn't mean we've lost them. It just simply means it's going to take a little longer for them to catch up. And that's all right. So our last card of the day, and for some reason air has been so simple to read for the last 3-4 readings, is, and this is exactly what I've been saying for the whole reading, is challenge your perceptions. Things have changed and shifted. You look into your subconscious. Allow yourself to be surrounded by beauty, and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. For me, a horse is a thing of beauty. For other people, a horse is kind of scary. For me, a dog is a thing of beauty. For other people, they're afraid of being bitten. But it is time for us to fly high, but it is most important that while we are flying high, we remain very grounded and in balance. And with that, I'm going to say namaste.